Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Embodiment of the Scarlet Devil. In this part we will actually take on the extra stage, and the demo play, as you can see, is from Patchouli's stage. That's why I was like, OMG spoilers. I like how when he makes a game he has a music room where you actually go back and hear all the music, because it is awesome, and it gives you a little description of each. Like right here it says it's Japanese because it's Touhou. Touhou literally translated means Eastern. Yeah, see, no, really, however, it's not like the game is. This doesn't sound like a shooting game piece. Furthermore, is there a title theme? Furthermore, is a title theme really necessary at all? And, yeah, it stops over here with Septite for the Dead Queen. However, it changes to, I think later on they changed it to Septite for the... Septite? Septet? I think it's Septet, actually. Septet for the Dead Princess is what they call it later on. When I tried with this, I tried for this is the end feeling. I didn't want it to feel regal or ominous, just normal for final stage, so I made it like a jazz fusion based with a hint of lolly. Wait, that's not any different than normal. It's a melody easy for me to get, so I like this song. Let me look at the dial. You can't have a maid without hard rock. Quite driving, fitting for the second to last stage. Guess I still don't know much about rock. Let's just say it's poetic rock, done my way. It's awesome rock! Oh yeah, and these two are for like bonus stages. I think this one is the ending theme with like where it has like the music and stuff, and that's the staff roll. Patchouli's thinking again with this sick feeling. It's a dark song without any light or bright moments, despite it's quite fast-paced in nature. It could stand to be a little less heavy, as listening to this piece could drag someone down. Yeah, don't I know it? But let's stop wasting time and go on to the extra start. Extra, give up already. Are you crazy? Yes, I am. Not only am I crazy, I am a lunatic. Extra stage, Scarlet Devil, Lunatic, Sister of Scarlet. You only get 2 lives, and the minimum number of bombs is 3. I often do this stage with Marissa. For the first time, I'm doing it with Reimu B. Now, when you hear people referring to as Reimu A, Reimu B, or Reimu C, they're referring to Reimu spell cards. So the first spell card would be A, second one would be B, third one would be C. Now, I have this part down to a science where I actually have to, let's see, 97. I get a certain amount of points because I abuse the whole, all shots are negated when you get, full power, because I can never block this one part. Let's see, I kill this person, and then I can, dang it! What I'm supposed to do is go forward and auto-collect that, so that way all of the rest of these shots would disappear. Not the ones that are on the screen right now, but there are some other shots that would disappear. And I lost a life. I'm not gonna make it to the boss. Well, I'm going to make it to the boss, but I know I'm not gonna win. And here's also another part. Basically, in order to beat the... Oh, this is just going horrible. In order to basically beat the boss, you need every single life you can get, every single bomb you can get. So basically, you have to do this perfectly, the stage, and then when you make it to the boss, you have to be godly. Moon sign, Silent Celine. I almost said this is Serene. Maybe it is Silent Serene, but it's the whole L and R thing. The Roricon. Gleam sign, Ever, Searing, Circor. I don't know. Royal Flare. I can never get through this spell card unscathed, so I'm gonna try my best. Ooh, got out of it. Now I'm gonna die. I totally called that. Save replay. No, let's try using Marissa this time, because I am a lot better at this stage with Marissa. Illusion Spark, Master Card, Master Spark, Master Card, Spell Card, Master Spark. Master Card, Master Spark. That is awesome. Marissa gets giant lasers too, which kind of just obliterates everything. However, they kind of pulsate on and off, which sometimes you may be firing and you need the laser and it just kind of pulsates off, and then you're like, and then you start talking like Crazy Dave. See, because right here, here's my science. You collect as many P blocks as you can until you reach past, like once it hits about 120 or past 120, it'll automatically collect, because as my theory goes is that you only collect, I think, 6 or 8 points with the giant P block, which means that you have to, what's the word? You have to, it all evens out and works itself out in the end. And that's Master Spark, and I accidentally used that. That's one of those annihilate everything in your path kind of things. What, are you here again? Is it you? Are you doing this? You don't have time for that. First, the little sister tell you what kind of day is this. Moon sign, Silent Celine. However, remember how I told you that Patchouli's spell cards are different depending if you choose Marissa or Reimu? That's not the case for the extra stage. They're all the same. So there's no like tornado sign, ultimate zephyr wind. If I can time out this card, I can save myself a bomb. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! I was so close to timing it out. I got hit and I looked at the clock and it was at 0-0. That's what I mean by I try to be a perfectionist and do this all in one run. How about we stop trying to do that and we actually do it as any sane, normal tactician would? And did I really just yell at myself and call me a tactician? Is that even a word? Drinking some more of that coconut juice. I like this coconut juice because it has the pieces of coconut actually in it. Who needs coffee when you have something really sweet? All the effects of coffee, but it makes you happy. See, because it all evens out at the end, no matter what, how many things. Because I believe, you cap out at 128! I did hit it. I think I hit it at the last second before I actually needed to actually hit the block. It caps out at 128, which means at the minimum you have to be at 120 in order to actually get to max from a giant pow block, a giant P block. So, meaning that you have to stop at 20. So, it's down to a science where you actually can do that. So, what, are you here again? Is it you? Are you doing this? Don't have time for that. First the little sister, and now you. This day is horrible. Shut up. Go read a book. Yeah, I believe in fandom, Patchouli is... In fandom, she's supposed to be a shut-in slash otaku slash... There's a word for that. It's like a hermit, a recluse, a shut-in. It's like, it starts with a T or something. It's like Tatsuya. That sounded like a battle cry. It's like Tatsuya. It's like Tetsu Yeah, screw the tactician talk. You didn't even use anything. 5 sides elemental sun. 5 elements philosopher's stone. Philosopher fail! However, you get a 1-up for that. I'll make it to the boss. This will be my last attempt, because I think It's getting boring, me being like, ah, la, la, I'm not winning. I blame Orin. I'll make it to the boss, I'll show you who she is, I'll tell you facts, and then I'll be like, rage quit! And then run into the nearest bullet I see. I actually made it out of there unscathed! Is this what you wanted, Tay? You wanted to see me cry? This is why I didn't play Lunatic. Cause it would be this over and over and over again. Do you love seeing me cry in pain? It hurts so much. Now that I've gotten that out of my system, Marissa! You know what I could go for right now? I could go for some flan. Some flan. Oh, I dodged that. Oh my god. I didn't mean to dodge that. Well, I guess I did, but I mean, I didn't intentionally dodge that. It was more of a reaction. A lot of this game is more reaction than actual thinking process for me, because I'm more of those. See, depending on the certain situation, I'm either one of those think before you act or act before you think. Crap. I knew I wasn't gonna get out of that, so I might as well use that. Yeah. In this game, I tend to be the more think before you act. But no, I'm like, no! Denied! Epic Danmaku to the face, followed by a giant laser of just bullets. The bullets are made out of lasers. No, the lasers are made out of bullets. The bullets are made out of bullets. The bullet curtains are made out of bullets, and my face is made out of bullets by the end of this stupid thing. Why do I have to be so stubborn? Why? Why? Patchouli, why? Sunshine, Royal Flare. Nah, I'm not gonna get out of that. Patchouli, I loved you! You were the best one out of here! You were the bookworm of them! You were so awesome, and now you're just shooting me in the face with multiple elements. You know what it feels like to get slapped by earth, and then fire, and then water? I feel like I'm gonna be like Mr. Fantastic, and just like end up freezing to death. Or at least, well, in the movie, they attempted to freeze him. And I almost died on that. I thought I was actually gonna die on that because I ran out of bombs at the, I just realized I ran out of bombs. God, the books. The books! Not the books! Ah! You know, it's kind of an early, like, scream. Yay! I actually managed to do something that I actually wanted to do without dying. I probably should have actually waited to use that right here. Sweet! Made it! Not gonna make it, 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 not gonna make it! Pessimism! Pessimism! Ah! I guess that's my own stupid fault. I looked up when I should have been looking down. What has happened to this house? Vermilion's at the shrine right now. Why are the attacks in this house so ferocious? Did you call me? No, I didn't. Hello. Who are you? Before asking a person's name. Me? Let's see, I am Reimu Hagare, a shrine maiden. I am Flandre, Miss Marissa. Next time try better to lie than a shrine maiden. And you? Maybe I should have claimed to be a nurse? I've been here the whole time. Even during your last visit. You have? Yes, in this cellar. For about 495 years. That sounds pretty great. I only get 2 days off per week. I heard you when you spoke in court with my elder sister. Your elder sister? So you're the younger one? I wanted to see more humans, so I came up. Well, that's great. Here, have a good look. Will you play with me? How much will you pay? 1 coin. You can't buy a life for 1 coin. I meant you can't continue. Now die! Enemy 9, Flandre Scarlet's Lunatic of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Probably, and has probably one of the most overused songs for a remix. So much so that people actually, well, not people. There were people, oh yeah, and Flandre can't be hurt by bombs right off the bat, so trust in your laser and Danmaku skills. And not die. Oh, I had an extra life? Wow, that is amazing. Let's see if I can actually max out, like, not max out, but like... Oh, that was short-lived. Okay, well, I was gonna say I'm going to actually try to last as long as I can. I was going to press the bomb button, like I was immediately going for the bomb button, and then I get hit. Game completed. 50. See, look, the boss isn't even 50%. The boss is like more. We're not even at 50. It's a trap. Misses 5. Bombs used 5. Spell cards captured 0. When you capture a spell card, it's the same thing as killing the person who's using the spell card without using a bomb. That's technically a capture. Excuse me. Save replay. Why not? So I guess there's not really anything left for me to say. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so much so about the remix. So much so that people, well, not people, but when people want to troll about like Flandre's theme, they go and they talk about the Mac Roll, which is some kind of like AMV YouTube. Not it's like a Nico Doga remix thing that's basically the Japanese McDonald's commercials, and they're like run do, and then like they make it like to the song, so you hear run 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 roo run roo run run roo, basically. And it's the song, like the remix itself, it's okay. I frankly find it more stupid than okay. I mean, I've heard better, and I do mean a lot better. And, yeah. So, I'll see you guys, I guess, in, number 2. Okay, so, see ya, bye. It's probably going to be added onto the extra part on the extra stage. Right now, I'm going to keep going because right now, this is like the, I've been keeping count. This is the 10th time I'm trying to record this and trying to make it a Flandre, but I can't even make it a Flandre because I'm getting mad because I keep messing up on the stage. And if I keep doing this, I'll just eventually, I added this on because 2 days later, because I thought of a joke that I could do while fighting Flandre, but then, you know, I can't even make it to her, so what's the point of even trying to do the joke now, because I'm getting so mad, and that's lag, and, you know, lag is bad while playing Touhou, because you end up running into a bomb, you end up running into a bullet really fast, and then, you know, stuff. There we go. Get out of the bullet zone. The bullet zone, that's it. Dude. Oh my god, I actually would have survived that. Huh. Patchouli, speaking of that, I was watching a Touhou M1 thing, which, to my knowledge, M1 is like a little comedy, like a little thing, flash comedy thing about like girls of Touhou. They go into teams, whether either making sense or not making sense, like the teams, I mean, and not the actual comedy skits, because then they wouldn't make sense. Regardless, that's stupid. Like I was saying, some of them don't make sense, like teams. Like there's one that's like Tewi and Renosuke. How does that make any sense, and how does that relate to anything? Like some of them make sense. Like there's Marissa and Reimu, and then there's an Alice Marissa team, and then there's a Sawako and Kaneko team, and then there was a Yuyuko and Yomu one, which that was hilarious, frankly. And stuff. Is it my habit just to yell out stuff when I have nothing to say? I need the bomb now, even if it's not going to be able to block a lot of their shots. Because I was kind of planning on using it like right now when there was like a lot of shots on screen, but you know what? I got rid of most of them. And I got a 1-up. Made it to Fondre with 3 lives. What has happened to this house? We don't care because we've seen the story like 14 times. I've played the stage like 6 on camera and made it to her like 3. So I'm tired. I want to do the joke, but I can only do the joke when I'm on like my last life. Meaning I have to be almost dead. I was gonna say you fall to my prey, but then, you know, I totally get hit in the face with a bullet when I have like a full stock of bombs. Leviatine, which I think that's like a Nordic or Norse sword or something like that. It's like the sword of some kind of god. Should not have done that. I got stuck. I was weak. Dang it! I keep forgetting to not go behind her. You're supposed to go in between her and the shots from the sword so that way you don't get killed. Like, oh, I guess you could do that. Just let me do this joke. Okay, I'm gonna do the joke before I... Taboo, 4 of a kind. 4 Flandres, if you couldn't think one got any worse. Flandre, stop it! Stop the senseless fighting. There's no point in fighting. Oh god. Flandre, I love you! Stop it! I mean that. I love you. Okay, that's not working. Maybe I have to make it more into her stage, because she can't hear me. Tabuka, go make a... This is the farthest I've ever made it on her. Ooh! Flandre, stop it, man! Just stop it! It burns! I love you! Why are you doing this? Actually, You know what? Screw the joke. I'm still trying to go as far as I can. I'm hopefully trying to get a 1-up out of points over here. If that's even possible. And you know what, Tay? God can help me. Because he can come back and reprogram the God! 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 Ah! Flandre, stop it! I love you! Oh my god, it actually worked! Success!